So, we all know and love all the Robtop coins in the base levels. Like, we got the Stereo Madness coins, we got the, the Jumper coins. We even got the Electro-Man Adventure coins. We got the coins like Theory of Everything too. We got the Finger Dash, the newest one, Dash, and the Tower coins. But some of them are just not good. Which brings me to the central reason of why I'm continuing the series. So, Cant coins go. It used to be coins let go, but I changed it to Cant coins go. So yeah, I'd actually wait. I never realized what is this? Why is this here? Why? Oof. I mean, I guess it might be because of that, but, okay, quick thing I want to fix real quick. That cannot be like that. Perfect. So let's just move this over. Is that even possible now that I'm thinking of it? Is that even, like, possible? Like, okay, that's still possible. It's, like, very difficult, though, so I'm actually gonna just, like, nudge it over. So, okay, so the first coin is, we're definitely gonna remove this one, because it's literally... So if I put a start position, like, right here, if I put a start position right here, then all I have to do is just this. I get the coin. I get the coin not only for free, but I get it for free, so it's less effort than the main path, but also, you don't even know it exists, because it's just like, you just fall off this platform. It's such a lazy coin. Especially, it's easier than Stereo Madness's coins, and Stereo Madness is the first level of the game. Like, this coin is literally easier than Stereo Madness's coins. So, yeah, and also, these specific, like, structures, these specifically, these were in X-Step, I'm pretty sure, so I don't even think these existed. So, yeah, unused stuff. No. There we go. Okay, so now that that's gone, where are we gonna actually put this coin? Where would we actually put this coin? Maybe I make it so normally, because normally you don't hit this, but maybe I make it so that there's like some gameplay down here. So, how about I remove this start position, and then I move it right here. So, if I do that, you hit that. How about I make it so you have to hit it a little bit late? So let's just grab one of these, and then just move it down here. So, then I can just move it over. Like that. So you'd have to hit the pad a little bit late. Or not the pad, the orb. How late can I make you hit this? I think that's the latest it'll actually work. I'm going to try to move it over, but I'm pretty sure that's the latest. Like, if I do that, will that even work? Okay, you know what? I'm leaving that in. Plus, it fits the grid. I can't talk. So now, I do have to make this not easier. I have to do is make this harder than the main path. So, first of all, what about that jump? Okay. That's not too difficult. I will need to add some safeguards, though. That way that you don't have to, like, just fall down here. And also, this has to be harder than Dryout's coin. Because you guys remember we did that? Literally fall 3 jumps. I don't want that. So then, I'm going to copy these two. I'm going to move them right here. So to do this, like, kind of hard jump, I'm going to move it down a little bit. Okay, not that far down. Yeah, so there we go. How about that? Okay, yeah, now I need to add a safeguard. Or whatever it's called. Now I need to add something so that you can't just, like, fall down. I'm going to move this down so that, like, the thing isn't weird. So, most classic, a spike. I need to make this look natural, though, so I'm going to put it right there, and then that. Hope you don't just bonk your head. Okay, you don't bonk your head. how does this work? How does this work? Alright, that's good. And then I will add a little spike right here. And then just like a little to the side. There we go. So this is the gameplay so far. Should I do something with, like upside down? Should I do something upside down? So that's the normal route so far. And then this is the coin route. So you have to hit this last pad. So I should do something with, like, going upside down. You know what? I'm actually going to make some good gameplay. This is going to be better gameplay than I've actually made in a while. So, of course, the green portals weren't introduced. And surprisingly, I don't even think they're used in Dash. Which is kind of surprising, since that's the level that's supposed to introduce them. Because they're, you know, a new mechanic. But it doesn't have to. I won't count it. I won't count it against Dash. Just because, you know, it took 7 years. I don't want Robtop to change the level again. Just take longer. I like that. I legit like that. I like that. I like this route so far. So basically, you hit this portal, which changes your gravity. You hit these 2 orbs. Okay, I need to make sure you can't just fall off the main route. So I'm gonna add some spikes to just, like, fix that. So yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're going with. That does not even work. How did I bonk my head on that? Hold on. How did I hit my head? I hit my head on that. Do I have, like, something on? No. Oh, this is why this is why hitboxes are on. No. This is why hitboxes are on. There. Okay. I was wondering why hitboxes were always on. But, yeah, that's why. That's why the hitboxes were always on. Although, why am I just, like, hitting my head on that block? Like, why? Why is that happening? Hold on. If I go into normal mode, will this still happen? Is this really gonna is it gonna be like that? No. Oh, hold on. I didn't even make it there. Hold on. Yeah, exactly. Why was I just bonking? Well, like, why is this happening? Why? Oh, there we go. Okay. I was wondering why I was just letting me bonk my head and just be fine. Well, this does technically interfere with the main path. I'm trying to make it so you can't cheat this dang coin. I don't want to make a Geometrical Dominator Coin 1 remake. Like, we all know how buggy that first coin is. Like, that coin has, like, 12 routes. Yes, 12. Wait, I have an idea. Let me cook something real quick. Let me cook. I might be cooking cereal, but let me cook. Flip gravity. I did not even check the thing. Flip gravity. Get rid of those. Yo! That is probably not fitting for Can't Let Go, but I like that. So, we're gonna add a, change gravity back to normal with the coin. Now, the only reason I'm putting the coin here is because, I'm pretty sure if I go the normal way... Hold on. Actually, is that... How difficult is this? How difficult is this coin? That is a very I so need to nerf that. That is such a difficult timing for Can't Let Go. How did I manage to land on... How am I doing that? I'm landing directly on, like, this block. Let's just move that, like, right there. And then that just kills you. So, you know, I'll make it so that there's, like... Just to fit how this coin works with, like, the pad gimmick, I'll add just a pad down here to launch you back up. Because I want to keep something. So, you know, we're going to keep that one lonely pad. It's not going to have friends. I'll give it this type of block. I feel like this type of block is more fitting for it. It's like that one pad of doom. Yeah, I honestly, I like that. Alright. Honestly, this is for me personally, a W first coin. I honestly really like this. So basically, you hit this first orb, then you get some harder gameplay than normal route. You do some upside down gimmicks, and then, you know, you just have to hop through these two things, which is actually pretty difficult timing, so I did have to nerf it. Then you just get hit with this, and then you fall all the way down here to get hit by this pad, and then you just jump back up to the main path. Simple. And now we get into this absolute train wreck of a coin. So, wait. Wait, huh? Well, why is this missing? Why? Add some corner blocks at least. Why is this specifically missing? Bro, like, that actually is really sad that specifically has to be gone. Like, bro, are you kidding me? So basically, you just go through this part, and then you just leap off this block, and then, yeah, you're sent up here with 3 lazy pads. The reason I call them lazy is because you don't do anything, and do I even have to mention this? This stupid yellow pad right here. This stupid yellow pad. Actually, when I was first playing Can't Let Go, this pad was so annoying. Because first of all, up to this point, you don't even see pink pads. I'm pretty sure this is theory of everything. You actually find the yellow pad, the pink pads, I mean. So, it shouldn't exist in this level. And another thing, this coin is just a train wreck in general. Like, literally, you fall off an unmarked spot, you can't see the coin, there's a dumb pink pad that can even mess you up when you're on the main path.
You're sent back up to the main path with a series of jump pads, but for some reason there's a pink one thrown in. And not only that, it's the most front and center jump pad that you see when you're taking the normal route. When I was younger, that pad messed me up so many times because the placement confused me so much. I know it's clearly meant for the coin, but in the moment it always looked like it was part of the regular level, and it would completely mess with my upside down sight rating.
Like, that pink pad actually messed me up. That pink pad has actually messed me up many times when I'm on the main path. Well, not anymore, but like when I was originally playing this, it messed me up. So, for this, I'm going to try to keep the original route, but I'm going to add spikes. I'm going to try to keep the original route, except I am going to do something original and actually good. Okay, so I will be uploading these to my account, of course, just like normal. I'm actually gonna request this, just, you know, classic 5. Upload complete. Can't Coins Go is now uploaded to my account, so you guys can go ahead and play it. Why is it still on my screen? I guess that's just normally there. I don't know why I didn't remember that. Now, the next one we're gonna get to is Coiner, aka Jumper. I don't know why I named it that, but just let me cook. W, honestly. Love it. Second one, I feel like it's easier than the main path, so I might change that one. So, let's actually get to work. Let's get to work. So, I feel like this is like, just because I don't want to spend too much time on this, I'm just gonna move the coin like here. I'm just gonna make it so when you jump you have to click an orb, and then like I'm going complete laziness on this one. I'm gonna make it so it flips your gravity, then you'll go on this little track. So I'm just gonna put a thing right here, and then from here you need to jump and then click in an orb. I don't know why, but I like orbs, and then you'll just get flipped back to normal gravity. I do actually need to test this just to make sure it is possible, so let's go ahead and actually see. So I've put a start position right there. You saw nothing. That is just... That is
Impossible!
Just like Eric Van Wilderman says it. Like, just a natural thing? I don't understand. Okay, just because you land here, I love this. Just because you land here specifically. I love that. Oh, it might actually depend on when you click the orb, because I just realized I did click the orb a little bit, like, late-ish. Well, like, early, actually. Okay, you generally still land there. So I think I like this coin. I went very lazy on it, but I don't think it matters too much. I'm just gonna, like, decrease the size of this platform. So, the third coin, I'm actually gonna, hold on, let's move this up real quick. The third coin, where is this? Honestly, I like this one. Like, you fly under here, but one thing I do think it needs is that maybe I could just, like, move this, like, here. That's, like, a very tricky coin for jumper, but I think it's worthy of having a coin this difficult. All I'm going to do is just, like, move it up 1/8 of a block, and just, like, a few pixels down. I think jumper is worthy of having a coin of this difficulty. And then, I might actually even, like, copy this, and then, like, just put it, like, here or something. I think that's too evil. I'm going to, like, space these out real quick. Okay, so there we go. I'm actually gonna put this one lower. That way that you can't just, like, fly under here and, like, you have to, like, a curve and, you know. So, yeah, these are my coins for jumper. This was insanely fast, but then again, I don't really want to spend too much time with each of these levels, because I want to get through 3 this video, and I spent so long on Can't Let Go. Like, it's crazy how long I spent on that. So now, just like Can't Coins Go, I will be uploading Coiner to my account, so you guys can go ahead and play the level. Here's the ID down here. I don't know why there's 2 numbers, but yeah, you guys can go ahead, check out this level. Very good coins. Honestly, I honestly like them. So now we get to the peak of madness, the peak of stereo madness. I'm just kidding. So, I feel like this coin is too free. I know that's also what Colin said, because if you guys don't remember, I'm basing this off of what Colin rated them. Not what I'm rating them. So, how about I put this coin in, like, a pure spot? How about I just put it, like, here? Because I'm pretty sure you can make this jump. Yeah. Honestly, it's extremely lazy. Like, I get it. It's so lazy, but I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it. Honestly, I like it. It's pure. It's fun. Nothing needs to be changed. And honestly, it uses something that's already in the game. AKA, you can jump off of this. There's no coin even planned for this, but yeah, it's there now. Honestly, the second coin with this level, I think, is fine. You go through this pretty tight ship gap, and then you have to get the coin through there. Honestly, I think that's fine for the time. I think that's fine for Time Machine, because we're at a point in time where this type of coin gameplay is fine. Also, if you got the joke, you gotta like the video if you get the joke. Now this third one, this is an absolute just like someone just throw this out of the window. You can't see this coin, and it uses unintroduced mechanics. Get this out of here. Get all of that out of here. So basically, you would fall off of this platform, and then, you know, all that. But we're not doing that anymore. I'm gonna put this in the end of the level, because, you know, it's like the most extreme part of the level. So I might actually put it right here. So if I put a start position right here, and also, I'm glad that we're getting through 3 levels in one video, honestly. So if I do this, okay, What if I make it so that this block is passable? Sure, the entrance isn't, like, findable too easily, but I think that's fine. Okay, but then what do you do from there? What do you do from there? What if you have to do this? Okay, that does not work. So how about I just swap out these 2 blocks? I like it. I like it, and that's all that really matters. If I like it, then it's fine. Plus, it's definitely trickier than the main path. The main path, you just fall down a few things. With that, you actually have to jump. So I like it. I like it. So those are my 3 coins for Time Machine. This was kind of a quick video. But, yeah. Now for all of the showcasings of these coins. I will be uploading Coin Machine to my account, and I'm just gonna request this, I guess, 6. The coins are pretty difficult, but not too difficult. I went kind of lazy, so just 6. I'll go with 6. Share the level, upload complete, and then there we go. We managed to get through 3 levels this video, and honestly, I love the coins, especially Can't Let Go's coins. Like, I honestly, out of the 3 we did this video, Can't Let Go has my favorite coins. And you know what? I think Can't Let Go has better coins than Coin After Coin. I know I like the fact that you go upside down in the ship part, but I honestly just love what I did with the Can't Let Go coins. I know it took the longest out of all these in the video, but I like that. Not that, I don't like that it took long, but I like that, I like the coins, basically. And also, if there's something that you guys like, then maybe you guys can hit the like button. You know, maybe subscribe. Because also, we had our first live stream recently. I don't know when I'm gonna be, like, releasing the video. But we had our first live stream, technically 3, because the first 2 crashed, so I didn't want to end the stream like 30 minutes in. Both of them crashed at 30 minutes. I didn't want a stream to be that short, especially my first one. So I did do 2 more streams, but I might do a stream soon, which hopefully shouldn't crash because I think I fixed the problem. So yeah, the stream shouldn't crash anymore. I'm pretty sure I fixed the problem. So we should be good for anything that happens with the streams now. So if you guys did enjoy this video, and you guys want to see more like this, where I basically change the Robtop coins to become better coins, or just like stuff in general, I really just got an icon mid-outro. Bro, all I did was just kill an icon on the background. All I did was that, and I got an icon for it. You know, a W icon. Actually, yeah, not W icon, I didn't see it. But, yeah. Again, I'm just gonna say this again. If you guys did enjoy this video and you guys do want to see more like this, you guys can hit the like button, hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next one, hopefully.